I gave myself up. I lost sight of all my dignity. One more lover fails. Cautionary tales continue to happen to me. One more kiss, wine-stained lips. I don't want to go to sleep yet. Pale moonlight, misty eyes. I'll allow myself to have him just tonight. I hold on to every ounce of sin. I know he don't love me quite like I love him. I swear to myself as he leaves at dawn, this will end till he haunts me again. Rose perfume, low-lit room. I'll pretend you'll stay forever. Lay me down, ghostly sounds haunt the hallways as he wraps me around, and I hold on to every ounce of sin. I know he don't love me quite like I love him. I swear to myself as he leaves at dawn, this will end till he haunts me again. I rack my brain, spend hours and days. I still can't figure it out. What happened that year in our house? Still learning to live without you. I wonder what you tell your friends. Which version of our fairy story? The one where you walk out in glory, or the night I moved out in a hurry? I think about you always, tied together with a string. I thought the lilies died by winter, then they bloomed again in spring. It's a heartbreak, marked the end of our girlhood. We'll never go back to our castle in Hollywood. 30 months have come and gone. I'm dating the boy that we dreamed of. I wish I could tell him about us. I wish I could tell you how I finally fell in love. there's not a single day where I didn't wish we were better, that I couldn't borrow your sweater. We were meant to be forever and ever. I think about you always, tied together with a string. I thought the lilies died by winter, then they bloomed again in spring. It's a heartbreak, marked the end of our girlhood. We'll never go back to our castle in Hollywood. I wish you well, I wish like hell you hadn't lied. We could be fine the way I dress, over obsessed, still just like you. I owe it to the best, worst friend I've ever had. I think about you always, tied together with a string. I thought the lilies died by winter, then they bloomed again in spring. My first heartbreak marked the end of my girlhood. We'll never go back to our castle in Hollywood. I'm doing my Christmas dreaming a little early this year. No sign of snow around, and yet I go round, hearing jingle bells ringing in my ear. Your promise must be the reason the happy season is here. So I'm doing my Christmas dreaming a little early this Your promise must be the reason the happy season is here. So I'm doing my Christmas dreaming a little early this year. The happy season is so enchanting in every way. It's everlasting every day.
Good evening, and welcome to Norte Vista High School. The performance is about to begin. Please take a moment to silence all cell phones and electronic devices and note the nearest exits in case of an emergency. As a courtesy to our performers and those around you, please remain seated and keep talking to a minimum during the performance. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the performance. Buenas noches y bienvenidos a Norte Vista High School. La función está a punto de comenzar. Por favor, en este momento, silencien todos los teléfonos celulares y tomen nota de las salidas más cercanas en caso de una emergencia. Como cortesía hacia los artistas y las demás personas del público, les pedimos que permanecen sentados durante la presentación y eviten hablar. Gracias por su atención y disfruten de la función.
Thank you all so much for being here. This is our 2026 spring concert, and that was our Norte Vista Jazz Band, and then they were playing Blue Skies. Give them another hand. Oh, that featured, by the way, Sophia on the timbales, and then also Yair on the drum set, going back and forth in a little solo. Another hand for our soloists over there. So I really appreciate all of you guys being here. This is the final concert of the year for us, and it's been a crazy end of the semester. It's been so wonderful making music with these students, and I just feel so blessed and incredibly lucky to be the band director here at Norte Vista. Yeah, I'll talk a little bit more later. I just want to get to the music making. This is also a special concert every year because it's the final concert for our seniors as well. So this whole night is really just about celebrating our seniors for all the time that they've put in here, whether they started in elementary school music, middle school music, or maybe even just this year. Some of them, they're all here and they're all making music and they're all putting on a show for all of you guys tonight. So I really hope you guys enjoy all the hard work of our seniors and the rest of our students as well. The next piece we're going to play for you is called But Not For Me. And this is going to feature many different soloists. I'll tell you a little bit about them later on, but I hope you enjoy this next piece called But Not For Me. That was Josie Nguyen on the flute. And also Alex on the trombone. Give him a hand. All right, and the spring concert, what we wanted to do this year is just kind of do a lot more of like, kind of students kind of choose some things. We also picked things that would be thought might be crowd favorites. So later on you'll hear some like Disney music and Pixar music and all these other things. So I hope some of this music is, I hope you're enjoying a lot of the music that's coming out. This next one is actually a more popular piece called from Bruno Mars called Finesse. So this one I think you'll enjoy. It's a really fun thing that I think some of you guys may have heard before. So this is going to feature, who's it going to feature? It's going to get Valeria on the trumpet. We're going to have Alex again on the trombone. We're going to have Christian on the guitar, and also Alejandro on the tenor saxophone. So this is the last piece from our jazz band for tonight. This is Finesse by Bruno Mars. Thank you so very much. That was our jazz band, our Norte Vista Jazz Band. Give them one more hand before they exit the stage. We'll have two more bands for you, and to get ready for the next band, we're gonna have a little short intermission, about 5 to 10 minutes. So we have some concessions outside. You're welcome to some out there, and then we'll get started in about 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you.
Should I turn on the mic? Should I turn off the mic?
Saging my bedroom, dusting every surface, every corner, pleading and praying it gets warmer in this hollow winter tide. 3 hours of sunlight don't really matter when you're deprived of happiness and weekend advice to find some oxygen.
Sure.
Sweeter pastures wait for me like a lover. My soul has suffered, so get out of my pure atmosphere. I'm breathing clean, clean air. Went through an x-ray. Doctor said there's nothing left to see now. Nothing weird or scary, although somehow your heart turned back to gold. Guess I'd been wounded. Tiny comments ricochet like bullets. Cyclone on a sunny day, you shook it and dragged me down to hell. The skyscrapers causing vertigo. The countdown begins in Tokyo. 27 days alone means 20 million ways to cope without you. I'm in a reckless fever, love-struck girl, I tease her. Thought I'd never be her. Quite the job you've done on me, sir. You've been hosting parties. In my mind, I'm working overtime to have you in my world. Oh, what a curse it is to be a lover girl. Forced to get creative, wrote my feelings down. The independent lady in me's nowhere to be found. I can't wait another day to see you. How embarrassing to be this way. I'm in a reckless fever, love-struck girl, I tease her. Thought I'd never be her. Quite the job you've done on me, sir. You've been hosting parties. In my mind, I'm working overtime to have you in my world. Oh, what a curse it is to be in love. I wait by the phone like a high school movie. Dream at the shows you'll come running to me. Think I see you in the wings, but I'm hallucinating. What a reckless fever, love-struck girl, I tease her. Thought I'd never be her. Quite the job you've done on me, sir. You've been hosting parties. In my mind, I'm working overtime. You've become my whole world. Oh, what a curse it is to be a lover girl. In a perfect world, I wouldn't have met you at all. In a perfect world, I would have said hi and moved on. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about love and its foolish tendencies. And just like Chet, I tend to fall in love too easily. In a perfect world, I'd live out my days by the sea. In a light blue cottage, just the sand, the ocean, and me. Unfortunately, I'm too romantic, dramatic for that reality. I go ahead and just like Chet, I fall in love too easily. Why did you put me through 11 months of you're so pretty's I misuse? It's absurd what even occurred between autumn and spring. If you never loved me. perfect world, I wouldn't have met you that night. Would have stayed with my friends and just danced till the morning light. Unfortunately, I can't trust anybody that tells me anything. I go ahead and just like that, I fall a little hard and fast. At every turn, I feel a little heartbreak and a little burn. And just like Chet, I tend to fall in love too easily. Just like Chet, I tend to fall in love too easily. I don't know where to look, don't know where to walk, don't know how I've been acting lately, absent-minded, kind of crazy, talking to my room, singing for the moon. Watch the hours melt away, I sit and dream all night, and lately I've been in a haze, running.
All right, welcome back. Behind me now is our concert band. This is our intermediate band, and we have 3 pieces we're going to play for you, and then I'll introduce another group of students that are going to be joining. First, I just wanted to make sure to thank any admin or any district, any school board members that may be here. If you were here, we'll just give you a nice round of applause. We definitely couldn't do any of this stuff without you guys. I feel so lucky to be here at Norte Vista. I think I already said that. And I know that this is a special place because we have a school board that supports the arts and music and band specifically. I know we have a superintendent that supports the arts, and our principal, all of our assistant principals, everyone I know. I always feel so supported when I'm here. I think back to this is my 10th year here, and 10 years ago we had very, very little. I had maybe 15 students in band my first day here. I remember it was August in 2016, and I was on this stage, and there's 15 students. And that was really, really, I knew there was a lot of work to be done, and I'm proud to be able to say that 10 years later, we've grown exponentially. We have over 100 students now, and we have more band classes, more dance classes, color guard. There's so many amazing things that are happening here, and I definitely couldn't do it without the support of our principals, the support of our school board, the support of our superintendent, and everyone else that's at the district office. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So the first piece this concert band will be playing for you is Disney blockbusters. We're gonna get to some of the popular Disney movies that I hope you guys will recognize, so I hope you enjoy this piece. Thank you. Thank you so very much. The next piece we're going to play for you is going to be from How to Train Your Dragon. Is it just How to Train Your Dragon? I think it's just called How to Train Your Dragon. It's music from the movie. So this one I absolutely love the melodies, and there's something about this piece that's just very like heartfelt and very emotional. So I hope you enjoy the next piece, How to Train Your Dragon. Thank you very much. Really excited for this next group of people that I'm about to introduce. Behind me, it's a concert band. Most of the students have had experience before. Maybe they were in beginning band in the past. Maybe they've played in middle school already. And that's what makes up the group behind me. The people in the band room that are going to start making their way on, if you can hear me start making their way on, this is our beginning band, and they just started at the beginning of this school year. We're going to start shifting around and getting them. I've never had our beginning band play this concert and play with our concert band in the way that you're about to hear right now. So I'm extremely excited for them. They've been working so hard. Ever since we started doing this, practicing this music, the next piece is Remember Me. And beginning band got this music maybe for about a month and a half or 2 months. But again, I've never had a beginning band try to do what they're about to do. So this is the first time our beginning band is going to be playing with the full band setting. And this is a very big step for them. So can you please help me welcome the beginning band? Are they on their way? as they get set up. This definitely isn't possible without the help of coaches. There's so many wonderful coaches that we have here at Norte Vista, and you know, without their like trying to teach a beginning band by myself is it's fun, and I love doing it, but it's definitely challenging because usually with like a concert band or advanced band, they pretty much know how to get started. I can give a little bit of guidance, and then they're off. Beginning band takes a lot more individual attention because they're starting, and you have to show them how to hold all the instruments, whether it's percussion and whether it's winds. And I do have to I do have to recognize one of the coaches that is here, I believe, Edgar. If you are here, I definitely couldn't do this. We couldn't be where we're at without you. Are you in the house? Are you somewhere? Let me just give you a hand. I don't know where. Can't see. Oh. Thank you so much, Edgar. Definitely couldn't do this without you. Like, not only are you here to help all the percussionists, but because you are there to help them, I can spend a lot more time with the beginning band students. Thank you. Along with that, I have a wonderful, yeah. Along with his help, I get lucky sometimes to have wonderful students that want to be like a TA, and a lot of the times the TAs they're really sometimes they want to jump in and do a lot, and sometimes they're just kind of there to grade. But this year I had a wonderful student, Sophia Kim, who's our band president. Yeah, sure. Come on. Without it's also with Sophia's help, along with Edgar, that we're able to do this piece. Remember Me, that she's about to conduct. I'm actually going to be playing with the trumpets, and I asked Sophia just yesterday, like, "Hey, Sophia, I think you need to conduct this so I can play with the trumpets." And then she, without a question, just said, "Okay," and then just jumped in. So this might be the first piece you're conducting tonight, and this is maybe your conducting debut. So please help me welcome Sophia Kim to the stage.
Wait, I just wanted to say that, like, although it was last minute, that I'm so grateful to be in front of these third period and second period kiddos. Like, third period, it took me a while to like gain their trust, and maybe I'm still in the process of doing that. But I had like such a journey with them, like seeing them struggling to play one note to playing a whole like melody of Remember Me. It really like. It brings me joy to see that they found that they can grow and that they can make friends here in this program. And I'm super proud of how far they've come. And just to see them on the stage with our second period intermediate band as well. Also, look how huge this band is. It's crazy. So I really hope you guys enjoy hearing this song as much as I do. I know like it's from the movie Coco, and it has like such like a bittersweet meaning to it. So I really hope you enjoy Remember Me. We will now transition to our wind ensemble. This will also be like another 5 to 10 minutes. Please enjoy concessions and the restrooms if you need to. Thank you.
First one to ever like me back. I'm seconds away from a heart attack. How the hell did I fall in love this time? And honestly, I can't believe I get to call you mine. I blinked and suddenly I had a it's just a matter of time till you see the dagger. It's a special of mine to cause disaster. So prepare for the impact and brace your heart for cold-bloody, bitter sabotage. I swear that one day I'll marry you. I'll get in the way, just like I always do. You assure me you love me, your message won't go through. Why won't it go through? It's just a matter of time till you see the dagger. It's a special of mine to cause disaster. So prepare for the impact and brace your heart for cold could have anyone in the world. Floats around town in a golden gown, born in a castle on a cloud. Magnolia, prettiest girl that I know. Stars in her eyes, handpicked from the skies. Beautiful soul. How can I compete with her? Perfection is the only word I think of when I think of Magnolia. She doesn't know that the world is turning just for her. I wish I could be Magnolia. Magnolia, she could move oceans and rivers with ease. A word from her lips, her siren's kiss, will send you straight into abyss. Magnolia, I wish she'd give her secrets away. Enchants everyone, and I think it'd be fun to be like her someday. But I cannot compete with her. Perfection is the only word I think of when I think of Magnolia. She doesn't know that the world is turning just for her. I wish I could be Magnolia. Swore I'd never do this again. Think that I'm so clever I could date a friend. He just called me, said he's running late. Like me, he probably had to regurgitate. I know it's irrational, at least I'm self-aware. I'm shivering, maybe I'll stay home. Oh no, he's here, my head's a wild place. I've considered every way. Words I'll forget, deeply regret. He'll run away, and nothing brings me fear like meeting with my destiny. But like clockwork, think he fell in love with me. Now we're drinking, caught in fight or flight. I think I might be loving this romantic night. Damn, he's smiling, staring back at me. We're at the arc, you think it's going perfectly. I know I'm dramatic, but I caved in at his touch. I want him forever. Oh my God, I've said too much. My head's a wild place. I've considered every way. Words I'll forget, deeply regret. I'll run away, and nothing brings me fear like been falling in bad habits, staring into the abyss, drowning in red wine and sniffing cinnamon. We've been kissing on the playground, acting like little kids, making dirty jokes and getting away with it. So I propose, it's long overdue. When you go to hell, I'll go there with you too. And when we're punished for being so cruel, the silver linings, I'll be there with you. Never been calm or collected. No one ever called me sweet. What a miracle, I found a darling. I met you at the worst time, fell in love on a whim. Now we pirouette in fields of rosy sin. So I propose.
All right, welcome back. Thanks for waiting. Behind me is now our advanced band, our wind ensemble. I'm really excited for the music we're about to share with you guys. And I really, not just this band, but all the bands, we've been so busy. We just a couple of weeks ago, we had a solo ensemble concert. Some students are doing the Ripple event this weekend, and there's some students that are an honor band. I know we have IB tests and AP tests. This is such a crazy time of the year. And I can't express how proud I am of all the students that are here behind me. This definitely is just, they've been given a lot of work to do, a lot of music, and they've done so well in learning it. And I hope that you guys enjoy the music. We're gonna be playing 3 pieces for you. The first one is Pixar, movie favorites. The second one is a piece called Pavan. I'll talk a little bit about that one before we play that one. And then the last piece is going to be La La Land, and we'll have something a little bit special that we haven't tried in a very long time. So I'm looking forward to sharing that one with you. But yeah, I just can't tell you how proud I am of the students that are here behind me, all the beginning band, concert band, jazz band students that are in front of me. Again, I'm just so lucky to be here at Norte Vista. So without further ado, this is our wind ensemble playing Pixar. Thank you so very much. So up next, we have a piece called Pavan for a Dead Princess. I'll let our next conductor talk about it a little bit before she conducts. Sorry. It's odd. It's the end of the year, and then I don't normally get emotional about anything, but then like yesterday there was a little bit of a moment where we were setting up for, I don't know, there's so many events happening this week. We're doing like a dance recital in here, and then there were many students that we had wrapped up, and then there were students in my office just kind of hanging out. There's just a few juniors and a few sophomores and maybe a senior, and I get very attached to the students here. Last year, I think, Josh, I see you out there. Your class, you definitely planted a seed of just love and of caring for each other and respect. And that seed has grown and has bloomed and blossomed this year. And I think about all the seniors that are here today, and I just see the wonderful work that they've done in this. I know I can get kind of crazy band students during class, but it's always, I promise you, it's out of love. It's because I want you to have a super amazing performance when we're on stage here. But there was a moment last night where I felt kind of sad for the first time this year, because that was the first time when I saw juniors and sophomores stepping up, hanging out with each other, just laughing and having a good time after putting in a whole lot of work, doing things for our community, our VAPA community with dance. And it was the first time I was sad, because that was the first time I felt like the seniors had done what we had been trying to push for this semester, is just like try to hand off and grow the next sophomore, grow the next leaders is pretty much what we're trying to do. And there's a culture here, there's a culture of respect, and our values here are family, community, and artistic excellence, and that's continuing to grow year after year. And I'm so proud of our seniors this year. I'm also so sad to kind of see them go, but I'm proud because I can see the students now that are gonna continue to be here, and they have the same traits, they have the same characteristics, they have the same care, love, and respect for all the students. And it was the first time I was proud and sad, because the seniors did such a wonderful job, and they are just such wonderful people. And I think so much of that is due to our next guest conductor, which is Sophia Kim. So please help me welcome to the stage Sophia Kim.
I'm sorry you have to see me again, but this song I didn't necessarily think of conducting it at first. I just wanted to play it at least once with my band, and then as a percussionist, I was realizing like, shoot, if we play this song, I wouldn't be playing like anything fun. So I was like, hey, Lamita, what if I conduct it? And he was like, yeah, I love that piece, and he was willing to let me just experiment with it. And I'm trying my best. I'm not a wind player, so it was all very like foreign to me. But this piece, it's so beautiful, and I hope you guys enjoy this version. And then if you go home and search it up and listen to it on your own, I hope you will really enjoy listening to it. And yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much. That was wonderful. One more hand for Sophia Kim, please. Before we get to our last piece, again, this is all about the seniors. This is their last concert. If you are a senior, I don't know if you're backstage or wherever you might be, but I would love for our audience, please help me just congratulate them on a wonderful time here at Norte Vista, all the love, all the music making that you've had here. I definitely couldn't do anything without the senior class this year, so I so appreciate it. Can you all help me just give the senior class a hand? Stand up if you're a senior. Stand up if you're a senior. Stand up if you're a senior. I don't know if there's some of you guys out there. Also, a hand to Arlena because she was playing that French horn solo. Wasn't that awesome? All right. Okay. So we have one more piece for you. This one requires a little bit of tech, so bear with me for 30 seconds while you watch a projector screen come down for a bit. All right, so we have a wonderful projector screen here. I couldn't do any of this. I want to give him a shout out right away just because there's so many cool things. We recently used a lot of our Prop 28 funding to get these speakers that you hear here, this huge projector screen, the TVs in the lobby. There's quite a few upgrades that our PAC just received in this last year. And again, thank you, admin, for the wonderful support and trusting me in with all of the decisions in upgrading these things. I definitely couldn't do this without my wonderful colleague, coworker, friend, Edward Eaton. Thank you so much for all of the support. It truly is so fun. I love my job, not just because I get to work with wonderful students, but the colleagues I get to work with, and we get to brainstorm and say, how can we make this space a better place for the community? So Ed, it has been just such a pleasure, and I love being able to work with you and just try to find wonderful ways to serve our community here. All right, so the last piece is La La Land. Oh, sorry, a couple more shout outs, sorry. There's so many people that are helping behind the scenes as well. Band Booster parents, thank you so much for doing concessions and all of your support this year. Can we give a hand to the Band Boosters? This whole thing that we do here with band is not just making music. There's so much support that's needed to make sure that the students have what they need, and the band boosters definitely help make that happen. I also have so many students. I mean, there's Ed's Tech students that are helping with the lights. I have live stream students that are working on this wonderful live stream that you see kind of out in the lobby, but also it's on YouTube. I have wonderful stage crews that are helping make sure that transitions are nice and as smooth as possible and as quick as possible. House managers that are helping make sure the house is clean and that people are coming in and all that kind of stuff. I have such wonderful students here. I'm so lucky. Can we just give a hand to all of those students? All right, and without further ado, I got to sorry, one small story. This is a projector screen, and we're gonna be playing La La Land. And years ago, before COVID, we actually we used the rear projector where we played a movie while the band was playing. So we're gonna try to do that again tonight. It's been a while since we've done it. And I couldn't do this. It was an idea, and I was like, "Hey, students, we can do this thing." And then I was like, "I lost all the files. I'm sorry, we're not gonna do it." But Scarlett Vasquez was actually like, "Hey, I'd love to cut together La La Land and try to cut it to the music." So what you're about to hear and see, you're gonna hear the band play to music that is cut to the video made by Scarlett Vasquez. So Scarlett, can you stand up and can we recognize you? It takes a long time to do that. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy La La Land. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. There were some solos there. I don't know. Everyone sit down. If you had a solo, stand up, and then we'll give you one more hand. One more hand to all the soloists that were playing in La La Land, please. All right, thank you so much. And that does it for our 2026 concerts. Can't wait to see you guys. There's a Ripple concert this Saturday. The honor band, many of our students are going to be performing that as well. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good night.